Nick, say hi.
Hi.
Andrew.
Ah.
Damn. Alright, let's walk down here. What is what?
I found one of the rail racers.
One?
One. And he didn't have. Hi. He didn't have the. They didn't have the rest of them, so.
Pain.
The what now? So it's a set of three. Athletics better. She's willing to put up with this. Yeah. We call it love. We just would sit in my house. Are you It's just I got busy with snowboarding. I started collecting
That's a Glock. Riding around the block with a Glock.
I want a Glock transformer. Riding around the block with my Glock. Because they have a complete one for $65 over there. So, Arjun.
Yes?
Is he complete?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Does he have his Minicon?
Yeah, this one is mini.
Is it in one of the trapdoors?
That is a good question. I don't believe so. Oh, he has a.
I don't know. I had a guy organize everything for me. So he just organized and priced it. I don't even know if it's.
At least these are Canadian gas stations.
That's awesome.
Yes. This is the reason why our gas prices are crazy.
What, you mean $1.39 a liter? For knockoff GoBots with the SO logo on them?
That's why.
That is cool. Oh, that is ripped to shreds.
Yeah. This is the reason why it was $140 to fill my gas tank.
How much? What?
What's that?
Oh, it comes with the upgrade.
Yeah, that's. Wait. So how do the upgrade kits work?
So they basically, you put extra pieces on it to make them look more accurate, or to fill in gaps and other things.
Why don't they just make it look accurate to begin with?
Because budgets.
My Arjun.
With trailer, 175.
Yeah, with trailer.
You want it?
This is 175 with trailer, right? 175 with trailer? Yeah. Okay. I need local cash on the ATM, but I'll take it. So let me give you. Yes, put it aside for me. I need to run on the ATM.
What?
Real racers!
God damn it.
That's a crack table.
I think that's just you trying to flex on me.
No, it's not. It's that I spent way too much money this year.
Yeah, but what do you have?
Nothing.
What about your Camaro?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's cool.
Hi. As you can see, a lot of garbage. No.
I don't know if they can even hear you.
Well, you're gonna edit me out?
No, like, I don't know if my phone can pick it up with all this noise.
So that's $75, but there's one for 60 over there.
Then go get the 60 one.
And oh yeah, that the original colored one.
I thought you said, hey, look, a Subaru.
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 Subaru. Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Hey, it's Boba Fett.
Huh?
Who's the hottest character in Star Wars? Boba Fett. What if we got Army Hammer instead?
Oh, we definitely need Army Hammer.
Oh, I don't want this one.
Yeah.
That's someone named. Good, are you?
It's always fun when you start.
So what did you guys think so far?
It's fun. It's good, yeah. A lot of good finds. Can't wait for the one in Chicago or the one this July. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Lunchtime.
Lunch.
I feel awkward
Why?
because I've never been vlogged.
Ah. You never forget your first time.
Ah! Andrew.
What?
Andrew, I'm Nick.
No. Nick's gonna get. My shoelace has just come undone and is now soaking wet.
I've got like a variable zoom scope, an extended bag, duct tape, extended barrels.
You can't put that on YouTube.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, not guns.
No, you can't.
Nope.
YouTube's stupid.
Well,
Don't demonetize.
Are you seriously gonna be keeping that?
Maybe. It's a good frisbee.
Police.
Put the hubcap down.
Why am I recording this in vertical?
Oh, wait.
Is this your first time having poutine?
Well,
Wings poutine.
real poutine, yes.
Well, it's not real
Yes.
poutine.
Confirmation.
What was that? So to start this off, I'm just going to mention quickly, you are getting webcam footage because A, I'm too tired to set up my camera, B, too tired to set up my phone, and C, I want to test this new webcam out because I want to do some more live streaming stuff. So if you see me looking down at all, that's because the webcam software is literally on my monitor right there. So if I look down, that's why. Anyways, I went to Tfcon, Toronto, 2021. What year is it? 2021? Yeah, 2021. And I bought a lot of stuff. I'm looking on the ground, like there's a lot of stuff all over the place, and there's quite a bit of stuff, but it's not all over the place. I just don't know what to do with my hands or my face right now while I've got nothing in them. So this is basically the haul. The footage you saw before was just a little bit of footage. There was a lot of people there that made it very crowded to make filming it kind of hard. Plus I was trying to be a little bit like inconspicuous. I didn't want to go around looking like this. I just kind of held my phone out like this and just kind of went, yeah, whatever. Yeah, how's it going? Whatever. Trying to look like I wasn't filming because I don't like being the guy walking around with a camera in front of everybody's face. But let's get into the figures. So all of these figures will get videos at some point. Oh, before I go into the actual TFCon stuff, there was a pre-TFCon thing that I did where I took my buddy Nick out, who came down from the States to go to TFCon. We hung out the day before and we traded a bunch of figures. So the first one that he ended up giving me was Mini Firmament, the Kang Toys Legends class figure. This is absolutely superb, by the way. Not only does it come... There goes the manual. Not only does it come packaged in foam, but the figure is so good and it costs 30 something US dollars. Keep that in mind. 30 something US dollars for new age levels of feel and engineering. And new age is expensive. And then I also ended up getting a Tfcon Megatron, I bought a Core Class Soundwave, and he gave me this. This is a sealed Energon Ironhide. And this I will be doing the live unboxing thing for. Probably on Monday, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll do this and then another figure, which we'll get to in a second. But this is really cool. This is another Grail. Basically, anything Unicron Trilogy is like a mini Grail. Sealed stuff, obviously, is like a huge, I really want that type of thing. So this is, thank you, Nick. He also gave me my first ever Mech Fans Toys figure. Not very good. Not his fault. It's just not, I mean, I don't have that much of a attachment to 6-shot anyways. I just thought the color scheme was really cool. But the modes they kind of suck. They're not the greatest modes in the world. So there's that. And then I posted this on Twitter, but I managed to get one of these complete with everything and 3 of the golden keys for 40 bucks. An entire Primus with the key to Vector Sigma, with his Cyberplanet key, and 3 of the gold keys. I'm missing the red one. For $40 at my buddy's shop. Oh man, that's just... It's dusty. I will have to clean it, but that's amazing. I love this figure. It's really clunky and really like outdated, but it's so much fun. It is really cool. I definitely get yourself a Primus, or as Belt Matrix called it in my tweet, the spiky beach ball, because holding it kind of hurts. And then there's also these 2. So Nick also gave me this to pay for his ticket, because is valued at about the same as the price of the early admission ticket. So I got a Leader Class Ultra Magnus. Love this figure. But I also got this complete from my buddy's shop for 40 bucks. Get your wing down. There we go. And this thing's really cool. It's really weird. It's also very clicky, but it's really cool. And it comes with like his mini con. It's in there. So it almost fell out. So that's great. But that was all the day before Tfcon at the actual convention. So it was a lot smaller than it usually is. And I'm assuming that has to do with multiple different factors like COVID, the US one being so close to the Canada one. So some of the US booths probably didn't feel the need to come here because they sold a lot of stuff already. Usually they're more spread out. Travel, vaccinations, all this sort of stuff that got in the way from certain people who normally coming here. So rental prices I know have gone up. So all this other stuff causing the convention to be a little bit smaller than usual. Artist Alley wasn't as big. It was very small actually. So that was a bit of a shame, but I understand why some things are like that, so it's fine. But so to start with, the used figures. So these are all the figures that I got that were open, used, but complete. Start with, I got this. I've always wanted a version of the, oh, what the fuck's his name? What's his name? I know it was repainted at a drop shot, but Scattershot, that's it, the Scattershot mold. I had to think of the Cybertron theme song in my head. I've always wanted a version of the Scattershot mold, and this was like $10. It's complete. His gun and his key are over there. But this is really, really cool. And then from the same people for the same price, also complete with his Cyberplanet key somewhere else, I got the Movie 1 version of Leadfoot. Leadfoot Skids. Why did I say Leadfoot? Skids. This is Movie 1 Skids based off the, I believe it's Skids, or at least it's the Skids mold from Cybertron. This is really cool. I've always wanted one of these because I love the way he transforms. He just kind of like splits in half at the PP. So that's just, it's just a cool little, it's a cool little crane truck that extends. The Cyberplanet key gimmick is that it extends that far. That's really cool. Then I also got one of these. I've always wanted one of these. These are all going to get videos at some point, by the way, if I haven't already said that. But I got a Cybertron Jetfire. I love this figure. It's so cool. I pretty much like the jet mode more than the robot mode because he is a thick boy with like 8 C's and a Q in there. But it's still a lot of fun. Nick and I, my buddy Nick, and I both got these. But I think the coolest figure, used-wise, not incomplete, used-wise, was a BotCon Landshark. This was cheap too for a BotCon figure, and it's complete. That's insane. It doesn't weigh as much as I'd expected it to, and it's also kind of fiddly at the front here. The legs like to untab a lot, but this is still a lot of fun. I'm super happy. However, folding out or sliding out the hands, one of mine is really stiff. It will not come out, so I have to undo the screw, take it out, sand it. But it was so tight that I actually bent my fingernail right in the middle here, back and then forward again. So my thumb hurts a lot. It still hurts. So I hate that figure for breaking my thumbnail, but I like it because it's a BotCon Landshark. But now on to the, oh, I'm too close. Now on to the actual sealed stuff. So to start with, we'll start with the exclusive. So I bought this. Like I said, I bought the lift ticket exclusive from, well, from all of them. But yeah, it's cool. It has, there's no tape on it, so like what the hell is that? Why is Santa Claus in here? I can't get it out of the box. Why is Santa in here? What the? Oh, I guess we'll have to find out on Monday when I open it. Unless I open it today, because I'll forget, most likely. It also came with Toy Hack stickers in a Willy Wonka style golden ticket thing. So that's really cool. I did manage to pick up a New Age White David. Okay, this made my buddies and I laugh, and we kept saying the word David so much at the convention because the Optimus Prime version of New Age Magnus, it is called David, and I love that. But here is Magnus. I really like this thing. He's a little wibbly and kind of complex for his size, but this is a lot of fun. It is honestly. I don't know if it's worth its full price yet. We'll have to wait and see. He comes with a bunch of like stuff, but he's still really cool. But now on to like the really, really cool things that I really wanted when I was there. So first off, we have a friggin' Iron Factory Magnus. Now this is the IDW version, like the one that looks like, well, kind of resembles the, it's gonna fall, IDW Comics variation with Minimus Ambus right there. So get back instructions. So that's cool. There was one there for $150, and I was going to get that one because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And then Nick spotted this one, and it was much cheaper. It's been used, it's open, but it's still a hell of a lot cheaper. So I was like, I'll just take that one. And I can't wait to actually try this figure out. And then up next we have, I've always wanted this mold, and I managed to get one sealed for retail price. This came out in 2007. Is an evac. And this is the blackout mold. I've always wanted to try it. And in these colors, it looks, I would have preferred the Whirl version, but I couldn't find it. But evac will do just fine. I love this orange. It's really, really nice. And look at the friggin' length of the bio. You used to get stories on the back of your packaging. That made reading the box on the ride home when you were like 6 really cool. And now we just get nothing. So yeah, but I'm super happy with this purchase. I did almost buy a first movie Ironhide again, the blue one, but I decided not to because I don't need one. Now, I did manage to find one of these at the convention, and I'm super happy and cannot wait to bust this out. I found a Skids. They also had Reboost, I think the other one is, but I wanted Skids. I had pre-ordered Skids from ages 3 and up. I have since canceled that pre-order of Skids from ages 3 and up, and bought this from ages 3 and up. Not sponsored, but I love this figure. I haven't opened it yet, but I already like it from pictures I've seen of people getting it. And Honda promoted it too. I've never seen a car company promote the Masterpiece toy that they're partnering with. But they did. They did for this. And that's just really cool. Plus it reminds me a lot of old Masterpiece, you know, like good. So that's why I really wanted this one. I haven't bought any modern Masterpiece figures because I am not paying $500 for fucking Optimus Prime and a bunch of random weirdo bits. Now, the thing I am probably the most excited about within this haul is not something you would expect because it's not the best figure in the world. I've always wanted one. I refuse to buy the new version because there's a lot of things that I don't like, plus it's very expensive. Excuse me. But I did buy this thing. It is sealed, and I will be opening it immediately after I'm done filming this, because I'm editing this the day after. Oh, I hit the microphone. I got a Masterpiece. It's so much glare. Look, you can see me in the reflection. Hi. I got a Masterpiece. There we go. Masterpiece Thundercracker. This is what I call the 2.0 version, because the 1.0 version to me is the one that had the kibble flaps on the side and hanging off the back. Then they modified the mold to be this, which in my opinion is 2.0. And then the new one, even though they call it 2.0, is 3.0 because it's the third iteration of this character. So, yeah. But I got one of these, and I am super excited to bust this open and try it out because I love how they put fucking classics. Stop with the glare. This thing sucks. They put classics Thundercracker on the back. I find that so funny. But yeah, I cannot wait to bust this open. They had a what's it called? An Acid Storm 2 that was open but complete. And I was gonna get that, but when I got back it was gone. And all they had was Thundercracker. And I do really like the blue, so Thundercracker it is. But that's pretty much it for figures, really. Yeah, I'm really excited for Thundercracker. I'm very excited for Skids. I'm also pretty excited about the Iron Factory Magnus. That thing is cool because I have, where did it go? Here it is. because I have messed with the New Age one already, who I wasn't expecting to have die cast in him. But yeah, they're pretty neat. I love all these figures. I can't wait to mess with them more. They will all be getting their own videos at some point. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. And I did also meet someone, by the way. Someone came up to me and said hi and wanted to take a picture. I did not get your name because I'm an absolute dumbass, but you know who you are. It was cool saying hi. But yeah, that's it. Go get some nachos. That'd be nice. All right, see ya.